Hey guys, good afternoon. Happy Tuesday to you all. Jerry Landry here from the Weathered Shed. I'm just getting you guys pulled up so I can see you and say hi to you and all those good things. Make sure you guys can see me and hear me okay. So I have my infamous vintage window that needs to be changed out. As you can see, it still has a Valentine design. So I am going to be washing this off. I'm just using water, guys. Say hello as you come in. I kind of pre-soaked it before I brought you guys on so that hopefully it will come off fairly easy and you won't have to wait too long for me to get it cleaned up so I can move on to my crazy idea that I have. Say hello. Hey, Debbie. Hello, hello, sweet Debbie. How are you? Say hello as you come in, guys. Let me know where you're tuning in from and how you are today. How's your day going? Tell me something good. Tell me something good. Yes, tell me something good. Hey, Julie. Hey, Deb. Debbie, I am changing out my vintage window. As you saw, I have my vintage truck on here from Valentine's Day. And I'm washing it off. And I am going to try something unconventional because that's just how I roll. So you guys will be able to see if this is a success or a failure, because you guys know us creative minds always have to be doing different things or we get bored. So I don't know how I had this brainchild this morning, but I did. So I'm going with it, and you guys can see if it works or if it doesn't work, and then we'll learn together. So how's that? Because that's the way you learn, right? Is by doing. Doing and seeing what works and what doesn't. That's what I say. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Kelly. So here's my beautiful vintage window that I painted a while back. You guys probably remember that. So I've been using this, hanging, creating different designs on it and then washing them off and then changing it up again, which I love. I absolutely love the ability to do that. So with this product, you can do that, which is really stinking cool. So I'm going to be using a silkscreen adhesive transfer. This is not a stencil. This is a transfer, guys. It is pretty amazing. This is called Modern Floral. It is one of our newer designs, and I absolutely love it. If you caught my video where I put this on a pillow cover, it turned out stinking amazing. So I thought, let's try and put this on a window. And then I had the idea of doing almost like a color block, if you will, with the word home underneath. I don't know if this is gonna work. I may be like totally off my rocker, but we're gonna try this. So this is our There's No Place Like Home design, and it has 3 pieces to it. So I'm just cutting out the word home because that's what I want to use for this first part. We'll see if it's even gonna work. Are you guys with me? Are you guys with me to try something new? I could see my painter's tape is curling up. It's not liking it's not sticking as well as I would like to the transfer. Yeah, you do learn from people's mistakes. That's absolutely it. Even if it's not your own, you can learn from others. Okay, so what I was thinking, I gotta think through this a little bit more. because if I put that under there, then the design would be left out. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Okay. Are you guys inside my crazy noggin? Are you kind of getting what I'm thinking about doing? I just want to make sure I cut this a little bit straighter here. I have no idea. This may be the stupidest idea ever, but I'm going for it. I'm going to make a fool of myself in front of the whole world. Oh my gosh. Hey, Nicole. Oh, okay. So this is my idea, guys. This is how crazy I am. I have never tried layering two transfers on top of one another before today, but I'm going to try it. This is what I'm going to do. And actually, now that I think about it, maybe I should put the word home in black and then go back over it. Do you guys get what I'm trying to do? So my idea is I'm almost going to be like color blocking, if you will, or design blocking out the word home with the layer of this beautiful modern floral over the top. But what I thought I could do is do both transfers at one time. So I think I'm still going to go for that. I think I'm still going to try it. What I'm going to do is this home is brand new, so I'm going to pull this off. I'm going to get some fuzz on it because when it's brand new, it's very sticky. And because I'm putting it on glass, I want it to have a little bit of fuzz on it so that I can get it off of the glass without it stretching too much. So guys, as you come in, say hello and please share out this video. It really blesses me in my business. I would appreciate that. So as I said before, these are silkscreen adhesive transfers, guys, that are reusable. So you think of like silk screening a t-shirt. Stinking amazing details because of that. All right. So I am just going to be basically eyeballing this. As far as the center of where my home is going to go. I think that looks about good to me, like so. Like I said, this could be the craziest idea ever, but we're gonna do it. I'm crazy like that. I'm crazy like that. So my objective is to try and get the design of this in parts of the word home. That's what I'm trying to accomplish here by doing this. So this modern floral is huge, guys. It's like 18 by 18. And like I said, I have used it on the pillow before, so I'm not too worried about it being too sticky, but I am probably still going to put some fuzz on it. So let me do that. I have no clue if this is going to work. What do you guys think? Anybody want to take bets? Anybody want to take bets, see if it's going to work? I don't know. I have no clue. Julie, you get what I'm trying to accomplish? I don't know if it's going to work or not. It may just be a big flub up, but you know what's great about that? Is I can just wash it off. I can wash it off and start over. How amazing is that? Because I'm using chalk paste, not paint. It's a paste. It's a water-based paste, guys. It is water-based and washable, which is so stinking cool. Okay, so you can kind of see this design it comes in from the edge, right? It comes in from the edge, kind of like a floating design. Debbie, I don't know what I'm doing either, so you really haven't missed much yet. I'm probably, like I said, I'm probably like off my rocker, but you know what? Like I said, I like to try something new and different and just see if it will work. And like I said, I've got nothing to lose because, again, I can just wash this off if it doesn't work. So, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? Isn't that saying? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. All right, so again, because this design is kind of like in a block, it's away from the edge, I am going to, getting it smoothed down is the toughest part when working on glass, guys. That is the toughest part because there can be air bubbles. So you got to make sure that you can smooth out the air bubbles like so. Okay. And again, because I have space on the bottom, I want to try and put space at the top a little bit as well. I don't want to go all the way up to the edge of my my frame. So I'm just going to hopefully create an edge with my painter's tape, if it will stay long enough. It doesn't really like adhering to the transfer, but hopefully it will stick long enough for me to get my paste on this area. So now you guys get what I'm trying to do? Again, you think I'm crazy? Am I off my rocker? It's going to be interesting getting this off of the the glass, that's for sure. Okay, so I have my squeegee here. I'm just going to try and push out any air bubbles that I may have. With it. All right, here we go. Here goes nothing. Hello from Puerto Vallarta. Oh, I am so jealous. Welcome, Lisa. You are on vacay. How awesome. Maybe do the home in another color. Well, so I'm going to see what happens. Like I said, Deb, if I want, I can always pull this off and redo it if I don't like how the home is coming out, right? So that's my intention. So I've got my paste here. Again, this is a water-based product. It was originally designed for chalkboards so that you could create designs and wash them off. So obviously a great product for glass. So I am just going to start putting this all over, glops of it, so that I can take my squeegee and drag it around, hopefully, before it dries too fast on me. And I'm not too worried about too much paste because I can scrape it right off and put it back in the container. All right, here goes nothing, guys. So, again, I'm just using my large-handled squeegee because it drags the paste really quickly, like so. And go along this edge of my tape up here so that I get a nice clean edge. The angled squeegee is awesome because of the fact that it does drag the paste really quickly. I'm scared, I'm scared. We shall see. Call me crazy, crazy, crazy. If you have creatives in your family, friends, please share this out or tag them if they might be interested in watching this video. Sharing our video, guys, is a big help to us and our businesses, so we greatly appreciate that. Okay, so I'm kind of liking where I'm at, I think. We shall see. Okay, so all this excess I can scrape back in here like that. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to start up here since I have a nice edge to pull on. All right, this could be the tough part, is pulling the transfer off with the glass. Oh my goodness. I might have to come up from the bottom too so I can kind of use my elbows to hold it in place. I don't know about a pro, Deb, but been doing this a long time. Over 1.5 years now. It'll be 2 years in 2 years in August already. Okay, so let me put that in water so it doesn't get stuck in the whatchamacallit. Okay, so here we go. Drum roll is right. Oh gosh, guys, I don't know. It's probably a stupid idea, but we'll see. Oh, it really kind of worked. The M, because there wasn't enough of a design on the M is the only part that didn't work. Look at that. How cool is that? Can you guys, I know there's a little bit of a glare from my overhead light. Isn't that kind of a cool thing? I just wanted to see if you actually layered the transfers like that, if it would work, and it did. That is amazing. I'm gonna shut my overhead light off and see if you guys can see better. How's that? Any better? Oh yeah, you guys can see better that way. There's not an overhead glare. How cool is that, you guys? Didn't that turn out neat? That is exactly what I was going for. That's what I had in my mind, in my crazy mind. But the other thing I thought about was, you know, if I took and I washed the word home and I placed it back over top, maybe with a light color, maybe it would pick up the white design underneath. That is what I was thinking. So, so now I know that you can actually lay a transfer on top of another transfer to create another element of texture. Isn't that neat? It did turn out pretty good. Like I said, except for that M, because there was kind of a blank space there. But look at how that took on the other letters. Hey, Anne. So, Anne, you kind of gave me this idea from your video last night about, you know, like blocking out a section, except I thought I'm not blocking it out for the purpose of not wanting a blank space, but for the purpose of laying, you know, implanting my design onto that more so, I guess. If that makes sense. Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. So what I could do, like I said, is I could take and I can lay down the word home back over top of this once this is dry. And I can actually maybe fill in some of this area if I want. I could just outline this with a simple paintbrush. You know, so there's I have a couple options. Or I could just take a separate section of the transfer the florals and go back over the M only. You did, Julie? Oh, Julie, see, you have the same crazy mind as me, girl. We were on the same page. So that is my project for today, guys. So thanks for watching. And so yeah, it came off really easy, Linda, because of it's almost like a fabric bandage, if you will. And so it came off of there very, very simply. So it really wasn't a problem at all. So I am going to go and wash my transfer off, guys, and I'll show you a picture of this hung up on my wall because my wall is gray, a light gray, so the white will really show up nicely on there. I'll post that shortly, okay, guys? So thanks for tuning in. Have a great afternoon, everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.